Hey girl, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tori, and today I have some bomb hair to show you guys. So can you believe this is not a frontal? Yes y'all, you heard me, this is not a frontal. So if you're interested on seeing on how I got this T-part wig to look this good, just keep on watching. Okay, so just doing a little quick unboxing for you guys here. Here's the package that the hair came in. It was a really nice box. I love nice packaging. And this was the little bag that the actual wig came in, so you can use that and store it for later. I know if you wear wigs, I know you got a wig drawer, because I got one and I have a lot of bags with wigs in them. And it also came with this cute little pouch to store some hair accessories in. And they gave me an elastic band, an edges brush, and a cute little clip. Ooh, it's upside down. There we go, a cute little clip. It says "Love Me" on it. And a edges scarf, which I love when they send these. And they also sent me a wig cap, and this was the first time I got sent a wig cap with the correct color. So here is the actual wig. I did already wash it, so like the original curls are a little bit messed up, but I did bleach the little bit of knots that are there. But as you can see, the T part that is there, so it's not a full lace, it is just that little bit of lace there for your part and a little bit on your edges. But I did go ahead and bleach that and pluck it a little bit, but in the video you'll see I pluck it some more. So here I am just putting that wig on, okay, and making sure it is fitting my head correctly. And I'm just gonna brush it out a little bit just to see what we're working with. And I love this color, y'all. This wig looked so good from the get-go. So now I'm just pinning it back, and I'm about to cut out my ear tabs. And this wig, it wasn't too small, but it was pretty small, so I didn't have to do too much cutting on the sides. And I'm just going ahead and doing the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now that I got my ear tabs cut out, I'm just pulling out my sideburns on the side and taking some got-to-be spray and just spraying it on the outside of the lace. And I'm not using any glue or anything this time, because I just wasn't sure how it was going to work with the T part, but I'm definitely glad I did it this way. It's a lot easier and it took a lot less time. And now I'm just hitting it with the blow dryer and making sure that it's dry. I did about 2 layers of this on each side, and I would recommend working in sections just to make sure that everything is secure and that wig is laying down. So now I'm just going in on the other side and doing the same exact thing and just pulling that lace down and spraying that got-to-be so that it stays in place. And now again, I'm just hitting that with the blow dryer and combing through it at the same time. You want to make sure that you're combing through it so that your hair doesn't get hard on the hairline, because that got-to-be will freeze your hair. They not playing when they say it's freeze spray, and it will freeze it. So just make sure you're running your comb through your hair at the same time so that the edge of your wig doesn't get hard. Now, after I've blow dried it, I'm just going in and cutting the lace. And I cut it in a few sections just to make it easier. And here I'm just combing out that piece of hair because, like I said, it was a little bit hard, so I just combed it out. So I just cut the lace in like 4 sections just to make it easier to cut. Now I'm going in with my razor comb and just getting as close as I can to the hairline. And you will probably have to pull it up off of your skin a little bit. That's fine. It's normal. It doesn't hurt. But yeah, so just get as close as you can. I took my scissors just to get a closer cut because I couldn't get that close with the razor. And again, just taking my scissors to make sure I get every little piece off that didn't stick down completely. And I know y'all like, girl, you look crazy. Just take some Got2b and it will literally get rid of that white cast that is left over. You can literally see it disappearing as I'm spraying it. So I just spray some of that Got2b and look at that. Now I'm taking my elastic band, and this is also going to ensure that the wig literally melts into your forehead, and it's gonna help with that white cast as well. And this elastic band is a little bit too small. You see I'm struggling trying to get it behind my head, but I couldn't even tie it, so I was just holding it. I need to get another one, I know. So then I'm just hitting it with a blow dryer for a little bit and just letting that Got2b settle into my hair. Alright, so I'm going ahead and taking off the elastic band. And you can see it doesn't look as white as it did before. And I know y'all are looking like, girl, this look like a wig straight out the box. Don't worry, we about to finesse it. I always come through with the edges, so don't worry. So now I'm just parting off some of my edges to make baby hairs. But first, I'm actually going to go in and pluck a little bit more. And as you know, this is a T-part, so I don't have a whole lot of lace to work with. So there's really not that much to pluck. But what I'm going to do is separate the hairs that I want for baby hair and then pluck behind that and make a line of demarcation so that you can kind of see where the baby hairs are and then where the rest of the hair begins. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. Okay, so now I'm going in with my tweezers, and as you can see, I'm plucking behind where I pulled that hair out. And just keep watching and you'll see, you can see like a clear line between my baby hairs and the rest of the hair. And you kind of want to go crazy when you're plucking, like don't be scared, because there's not much that you can over pluck because there isn't that much lace in the first place. But you definitely want to make sure you can get this hairline as realistic as you can. So just go ham with them tweezers, like do what you gotta do. While I was plucking, the lace started lifting a little bit, so I'm just taking some more Got2b and spraying it down just to make sure that it doesn't lift up. And now I'm just hitting it with the blow dryer. And now I'm tweezing what my actual baby hairs will be, just so they're not super thick and crazy looking. And I'm just going in again behind the hairline. Like I said, you want to go crazy with the plucking. So now I'm just using my razor to cut my baby hairs. And I've learned the shorter that you cut them, the easier that it is to swoop. So that's what I'm just doing, is going ahead and cutting them down. And now I'm just using my hot comb to flatten everything down, just to make sure everything looks nice and seamless. And I'm just doing the same thing on the front portion of my hair. I didn't go all the way down on the other side because my bang was going to be covering that anyway. So I'm just doing some more plucking. So just keep on plucking until you can see that line of demarcation. This is what's really going to make this T-part wig look more realistic, and it's the best way to finesse with the little bit of lace that you have to work with. So now I'm just going in and razoring off those baby hairs. And again, just hitting it with that hot comb. That's gonna make sure everything is nice and flat and make everything look really seamless. So now I'm just going in with my Got2b and swooping my baby hairs. And my camera did die while I was doing this, but I was literally just swooping them. I didn't do anything else or anything extra. So y'all are gonna hear me talking in just a minute, and I'm gonna show you the final result of the hair. Okay y'all, my camera did die when I was doing my edges, but all I did was go ahead and do some little swoops. I didn't do this side, and it's coming up a little bit, but that don't even matter, y'all. That don't even matter. But I went ahead and put some pin curls in my hair and did my makeup. So now I'm just going to take the curls out and comb it out. These are the curls. I did a good job, y'all. Period. I'm gonna warm up my hot comb real quick so I can get it nice and flat. Y'all see this? Here's a close-up on like my part in the lace. So it doesn't look too bad for being a T-part wig. Obviously, like this part, I wish it was a little bit more gradient, but this is literally all the lace that I have, so it's not bad though. I actually like it. I really like the color. This hair is so full. I really love that about this hair. It looks beautiful with these curls, and I haven't worn short hair in a long time, but this is like probably 18 inches. It's like down here, but it's really cute. I really like the length of this hair, and it's Thanksgiving today, so this is my Thanksgiving wig. But yeah, I like it. I actually really like this wig. And I like to wear my hair when I wear a side part. I like to kind of put this side behind my ear and put this behind my shoulder. So I'm gonna use my wax stick. But yeah, that's like one little complaint I have about this hair is I feel like the part is too, it's not like side enough. You know, it's not down enough. I like a really deep part. I feel like I could have probably positioned the wig like that way to give myself a deeper part, but I mean, it's not that bad. But personally, I do like a really deep side part. So now for my last step, I'm just gonna go ahead and put some concealer on my part just to, you know, make it pop. I'm actually gonna use foundation, but I'm just using my foundation that I use on my face, and I'm gonna take this straight brush or flat brush and just barely put some on there. You don't want to do too much, because then you'll just look like you have makeup all over your wig. Alright y'all, so that wraps it up for this look. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you check out Luvme Hair. This hair is beautiful. I really only have good things to say about it, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and also follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, which I will have right here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.